Football squad battle. I've got the usual suspects with me. Heggy on my left, Aaron on my right, and of course we've got a new game for us, boys. Before we get into that, make sure you're liking, following, subscribing, all that good stuff. And you're also checking out the link in the bio so you can get your hands on one of these tasty wee jumpers.
They are unbelievable.
They are unbelievable.
Very comfy, boys.
Exceptionally comfy.
Not as comfy as this.
Although I have a feeling we will be sweating in them with some of these.
Yes, of course. Well, what this is today, boys, is we have squad battle. All that is in alternating turns. I'll give you a team, a squad from a certain season, and you'll have to, as I said, alternating turns, give an answer of a player that was in that squad from that season.
Okay.
Each player from that squad has a number. One for any of the easy players that played a certain amount of minutes, certain amount of games, the starters mainly. That'll be 1 point. 2 points for any players that were on the fringes of the squad, the main squad, and then 3 points for any guys that didn't really feature as much as the others.
Okay.
Tougher ones to get. You'll both have 2 lives each per round. So once you've given 2 incorrect answers, or passes if you want, it's really up to you, you will then be out, and then the other person can sweep up points if you so desire.
Until they get 2 wrong.
Until they get 2 wrong as well.
Yeah.
It's tough. I'll be very impressed if you can fill out a squad between the two of you.
I doubt
Very
that.
tough.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah,
but
'cause there's some tough ones in there. We'll let you guys go rock paper scissors first, so you can pick the first squad.
I am going scissors.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah. And that's why I don't trust this man.
He's tricked you. He's in your head. Heggy, you're first.
Okay.
Would you like to go for a team from 2015-16 or a team from 22-23?
Go for 15-16 to start.
Okay, do you have any idea what team that might be?
Maybe Leicester.
Maybe it is, yeah. It is
Okay.
Leicester City. Okay.
So, I've just to name any player that's played for
Any
Leicester.
player that played for Leicester, and bear in mind that harder the player to guess, the more points you'll get for each one.
Okay. Joe Dodo.
Joe Dodo is an unreal guess. He's last on my list, which gives him 3 points. He
Beautiful.
played 1 game. Oh, that's why he's in there.
Right, okay. I am going to go for Shinji Okazaki.
Okazaki is 1 point.
Okazaki
I think he played 34 games that season, so
Right.
it's only 1 point.
Vardy.
Vardy is correct as well. He is 1 point.
Captain Morgan. Wes Morgan.
Also 1 point.
Okay. I'll go for Andy King.
Andy King is there, but he is only 2 points.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Danny Drinkwater.
Danny Drinkwater is a point. If you think I'm being unfair with the points, go and check up how many games they played, because I've done it based off that, just in case. And comment below.
Mahrez.
Mahrez is 1 point. You're doing well, boys.
Okay. I'm going to go for Kasper Schmeichel.
Kasper Schmeichel is 1 point. I'm trying to hide this here because I've got things on the back as well. So
Okay. Kante.
Kante is 1 point.
I'm going to go for... Was it this season he was
I hope
there?
you're keeping track of your points.
I've
lad.
kept
in there.
What was this a season too early? Iheanacho.
No way.
And that's your first life gone,
I
Aaron.
thought maybe it was
Unlucky.
too
I think he
early.
was still at City at that point.
Okay. I'll go for Ajoa.
Joa is there, but he is 2 points.
Oh, is it?
He is 2 points, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Double check that. He has 2 points, yeah.
I'm gonna go for.
He's only wrote his own ones. Should be writing all of them, but it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go for
There, there's your help. If you don't want to repeat an answer.
Robert Hoof.
Robert Huth is 1 point. Well done.
Okay. Simpson.
Danny Simpson is 1 point. We're flying through this, boys. Doing very well.
I'm gonna go for Christian Fuchs.
And that's 1 point as well.
Okay. Albrighton.
Albrighton, just double check this one, is also 1 point.
Thought that might have been 2.
Just on the verge.
Who else did they have?
Ben Chilwell.
Nah.
Ben Chilwell was there, but played 0 games, and
I
therefore
feel that's not an X.
he's not a 3-pointer.
Ah.
He didn't. I think he was like in the youth. Madison was there as well, so
Yeah.
they didn't play any games. Unfortunately, it's nothing. It's not
Unlucky
there.
lad.
It's not in a 23, 24 man squad. It's an X, unfortunately, Aaron.
Who else did they play?
but I have to say, I've got 23 or 24 players here. That's a full squad. So
How many have we said? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We must be
14.
missing obvious ones.
I'm going to have to give you 5 seconds. 5.
Amarty.
Is there. He's 3 points. He played a few games. I think it's 3 games.
Adam?
He's out.
I'm out,
Oh,
bro.
you're out?
I'm out, bro. I never got Chilwell.
Who else did they play? Just trying to think of that game that they beat Arsenal. No, they didn't. They lost.
They lost to the Arsenal
Man
both
City.
games.
Who was it they played? Man
See if
City.
there's any 1 pointers you're missing.
Is there?
Hiding under here. There isn't. You've said all of them.
I think I'm just going to pass overall. I can't think of any.
Pass.
Yeah.
That's him done then. Okay, fair enough. So there we go. The scores are in. I won't tell you them yet. Just keep a note of them.
Who
players-
did we miss?
You could have missed for 2 points. Delat. You could have missed Damari Gray.
Oh.
Nathan Dyer. For 3 points, Inler. Wasilewski. Of course, you said Amarte. You could have had Kramaric as well, and Benalevin. I can't say it. Can't even say it.
That's how it's 3 points.
Tough, but there we go. Here we go. The list is ready. Aaron, you can go first.
What are we naming?
Oh. I forgot that. There we go. That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
0708, and of course it is that brilliant Man United side. Okay?
Okay.
I'm very interested for you to say somebody that's just going to be wrong. It's going to be fun.
Right, okay. I'm going to start off then with Gabriel Hines.
And that is an X. He is not there.
I thought he was.
Just go for the bankers, man. Rooney.
Wayne Rooney is 1 point.
Ronaldo then.
Ronaldo is 1 point.
Okay, Scholes.
Scholes is 1 point.
I'm going to go for Wes Brown.
Wes Brown is actually only 1 point. Played a lot of games that season.
Okay. I will go for Hargreaves.
Owen Hargreaves is our first 2-pointer.
I'm going to go for Anderson.
Anderson is also a 2-pointer.
Good answer, lad. Carrick.
Michael Carrick is 1 point.
I'm going to go for Carlos Tevez.
Carlos Tevez is 1 point.
Vidic.
Vidic, 1 point.
Ferdinand.
Also 1 point.
Van der Sar.
Van der Sar, of course, is 1 point.
I'm going to go Thomas Kuszak.
Thomas Kuszak is 2 points. Very good, Adam.
How do you even spell that?
Just right, Kuszak. Like, with a K. He's gone for it. That's a crazy spelling, but I rate it.
Giggs.
Ryan Giggs, 1 point.
Okay. Trying to think as well. Oh, Patrice Evra.
Patrice Evra, 1 point. You worried there?
A little bit. Tiny bit.
Neville.
And that is our first life off for Heggie. He played 0 games, but he was there. He was at the club, but he's not counting in my 23-man squad.
Okay.
Just a bit like Ben Chilwell. So again, complain in the comments. Please do it.
He wants it. Right. We've said pretty much all the obvious ones, I think. So. Oh, Dimitar Berbatov.
And that is a second life lost for Aaron.
Are you on
He
9?
wasn't quite there yet. I think he actually transferred that summer afterwards.
Right, I need 2 answers here. Who would it have been? I will go for Mikel Silvestre.
And Mikel Silvestre is 3 points. Aaron is... He's not happy with that one, are you?
I can't say I'm
Out of nowhere.
gutted, but
Plucked it out of nowhere.
Right, what else? I will go for
Going to rattle those points up.
Solskjaer. Might have just still been there.
Solskjaer wasn't still there, unfortunately, and that is another life loss for you. So you couldn't rack up the points, but you do get a 2-0 advantage. Aaron, you need to really, really, really be smashing these next 2, okay?
What did we miss?
You missed from
1 point.
1 point. You missed. Do you say Tevez?
Yeah.
it said Tevez.
I think you got everyone from the 1 point category. From the 2 points, you missed Nani, I believe.
Oh, but
Nani.
You
that's fair for you, Aaron.
Yeah,
That's
of
your
course.
favourite player.
You
Not
missed
fair.
John O'Shea,
O'Shea.
Darren Fletcher, Park Ji-sung, and Louis Saha. And from the 3 points, you missed Fraser Campbell, Chris Eagles, bit tougher, Danny Simpson, could have had just from the Leicester one, and Gerard Piqué. He played about 4 or 5 games. It was crazy.
Fair enough.
Appearances anyway. Right, boys. As I said, it's already 2-0 to Heggie. So make sure you've taken note of that. Going to the next one. Heggie, I'll ask you 22, 23, or 2020.
Okay.
Or is it
Well,
2020?
get the 22, 23 one out of the
Sorry,
way.
2022, sorry, was the other one.
22, 23.
2020, okay. Nice.
I think I know what this might be City.
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 Let's just get that up. Make sure
City's treble winners.
You must know the whole squad then.
You must know the whole squad then, brother. Don't look at me, look at yourself.
Okay, boys. You are right. It is 2022-23 treble winners. Manchester City's squad, okay?
Okay.
This one is fresher in the memory, sadly for me. But
Okay.
we're going to do it.
I think we should do well here.
Heggie,
I'm going to go for a harder one straight away. Sergio Gomez.
Sergio Gomez is a harder one. He is 3 points. Very, very good.
I'm going to go for Ortega.
Ortega is 2 points.
I'll take it.
Okay, Lewis. Rico Lewis.
Rico Lewis is also 2 points.
I'm going to go for... I may as well we'll get the bankers out the road. Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne is a point.
Okay, I will go for Grealish.
Jack Grealish is a point.
I'm going to go for Philippe Foden.
Foden is a point.
Yeah.
Laporte.
Laporte is 2 points.
Because he was injured.
He only played 12 games.
I'm going to go for João Cancelo.
See, Cancelo, I'm going to let you boys decide. I haven't got him there. He will be 2 points if you want him. Do you want to accept it? Heggie, I'm going to ask
Did he
you.
play?
He played at the start of the season.
Yes,
It wasn't
sir.
at the end. Brilliant. Heggie's been courteous. 2 points, Adam.
I feel like he's been courteous because he is winning.
Yeah, totally.
Ah, if you were winning, you weren't getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. What,
I'm happy to give it. It was based on who the other person. So.
Yeah, Akanji.
Akanji is 1 point. Played quite a lot of games.
Ake.
Ake is 1 point.
Take that.
Okay. Ederson.
Ederson is 1 point.
I'm
Obviously.
gonna go for Julian Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez
Might be 2.
is 1 point.
Oh.
He played so many games.
Yeah, he was
nearly
pretty
30
much,
games.
pretty much underneath.
Haaland.
Haaland also 1 point.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go for Fernandinho. I believe this was his last season.
I don't think it was, lad.
That's a life lost, Aaron.
Well.
Gundogan.
Gundogan, 1 point.
Right. I am in trouble here.
Need to cook, brother.
Calvin Phillips.
Calvin
That's
Phillips
a good answer.
is 3 points. Didn't play very many games, and that's why he's 3 points.
I will take
It's a
that.
big answer.
Thank you, Calvin.
Ruben Dish.
Roman Dias is 1 point. 1 point.
One singular point. I'm gonna go for Rodri.
Rodri is 1 point.
Silva.
Bilva is also 1 point. You guys can get the whole squad here.
Yeah.
In fact,
For
there's
50,
two you're
79.
just not going to get, unfortunately.
Right.
Well, I know
Oh,
one.
Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker, 1 point.
I know a wild one, I think. Delap.
Is not there.
Oh.
So that's a life lost. He's not on my list, unfortunately. I did see his name, but I think he actually was on loan. I think he was on loan.
I was gonna say there's a name I want to say, but I'm gonna...
Again, by the way, sorry, comment if I'm wrong about that. I'd like to know.
Right. There's a name I... Hang on. Cole Palmer.
Oh, you're right. That was my next one.
Cole Palmer is 2 points. It's getting tight.
Many points is he on? 15? Oh, no, I'm behind.
You're 1 behind. You've both got a life lost. Aaron needs this to stay in the
I
game.
need this to stay through.
Force it to the final.
Oscar Bob.
Oscar Bob is unfortunately
I'm
not there.
glad you said that.
Ah!
Aaron, you have won this round, but it's time to try and rack up as many points as you can. There
I
are
think-
actually, I think maybe 1 or 2 that I'd expect you to have said.
Right, okay. Trying to think. Too early for him.
You'll be kicking yourself actually when you hear it. Maybe.
I don't actually know. I was going to say it's tough to say.
Just wait till you hear them, honestly. 5 seconds.
No, I'll
done.
I'll take it. I'll take my round and go.
Take the win. It was an opportunity for him to rack up those points, maybe, because Peggy might be winning on goal difference slightly. But it is 2-1. Well done, boys. Would you like to know the answers you missed?
Well, obviously.
Good. For 3 points, you wouldn't have got this, I didn't expect. But if you did, well done at home. Shea Charles and Perrone played a game or two each. Very difficult. Well done if you got them.
Not a clue.
For 2 points, I believe you got all the 2-pointers. But for 1 point, you didn't get John Stones. So that would have been a good one to get. You also didn't say Riyad Mahrez.
Oh, I forgot he left.
And I think you get the rest. Oh no, you didn't. Another 3-pointer. Scott Carson.
Fought him, but I didn't know if he played.
Scott Carson. He was still, because I needed a third goalkeeper.
I mean, surely he'd have been cut
so
keeper.
he had to count because he was on the bench a lot.
So he didn't actually
Bloody
play.
Quizmaster just does what he wants.
He has the jacket on. See when you have the jacket on
you
in
know
these videos.
Mark Schwarzer as well played 0 games for Leicester, but if you'd said him, he'd have been 3 points as well. you need a third keeper. I'm sorry, you just have to.
Right, this means a lot, Aaron.
Yeah. So
It's the final.
So 2020,
England World Cup.
Liverpool.
Oh, I think it'll be a World Cup team. Or a Euros team, sorry.
So as we said, it's 2-1 to Heggie.
And it's Aaron to go first.
It's Aaron to go first, and you are right. It is the England 2022, World Cup squad.
2022.
Qatar World Cup squad. Again, fairly fresh in your memory. Last big major tournament we've witnessed.
We've had.
Aaron, you are first to go.
Right. Okay. I am going to start with Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham is a good answer, but he's only 1 point.
Okay, how do I play this? Do I go for the win? Or do I just go for mad answers? Mad answers. Right, I will go for Nick Pope.
Nick Pope, 2 points.
So I'm trying to think then. Third keeper, James Trafford.
What?
Oh,
He
dear.
wasn't even a hang back in 2022.
That's a life lost, Aaron. Unlucky.
You did say you needed a third keeper.
I'm sure he was playing like non-league.
I did say there's a third keeper, but Trafford certainly wasn't doing it. I think he played for the under-21s.
Right, Trippier.
Trippier is 1 point.
Right. Foden.
Foden is... Oh, let me check this. He's 2 points.
No way.
Yes, he's 2 points.
Rashford.
Doesn't play enough. Rashford is... Where is he? He's only 1 point.
Grealish.
Grealish is 1 point.
Okay. Saka.
Saka is 1 point.
Kane.
Kane, obviously the captain, 1 point.
Yep, take that.
Who else went? Stones.
Stones is 1 point.
Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson, 1 point.
Jordan Pickford.
Yeah.
1 point.
I'm going to go for Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, 1 point.
Okay, Walker.
Also 1 point. A lot of 1 pointers in here.
A lot of 1-pointers.
Foden was on the cusp, by the way. I had him wrote as 1, and then I changed him to 2 because I saw how many games he played.
I might need this. Actually, no. Let's just try and
You
go.
need to stay in.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Good one. He's 2 points. Again, not favoured by Southgate. It goes against him.
Harry Maguire.
The fridge.
The fridge, Harry Maguire, is 1 point.
Right. Declan Rice.
1 point.
Did he go?
Did he go?
2022, I didn't know.
I think
that
that's
was
worth
22,
2 points. I
thought.
think you didn't know that.
Phillips.
Declan Rice, he's been on for years. Phillips also went, he's 2 points.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you erase him. You erase him. Try to see. Try to look and see who.
Now, you gotta, yeah. You probably should be writing down all the answers.
we only need 6 more.
I really want this sort of second keeper. So Pickford.
I think I might know it. I've not had any wrong, have I?
I don't
No.
think so.
You've had one wrong, so
I've had one
you
wrong.
need to basically stay in it because you're behind.
He's forgot the last keeper. Unbelievable.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot the third keeper in England's squad. Oh dear.
Come on, it's England.
Ollie Watkins.
And that is your other life lost. And that does mean, unfortunately for you, Aaron, that Heggie has won the video 3 goals to 1.
Come on. Right.
Fair play. But Heggie, do you want to show off now? You
Why
can.
not? Ramsdale.
Ramsdale would have actually only been 2 points, but he is the third keeper.
Okay.
I'm annoyed I didn't get that.
Who else?
Anyone else?
Smalling.
Wasn't there, unfortunately. That's a life lost. Anything else?
Tamori.
Tamori again wouldn't be there.
Nah.
I will now tell you, as you're both out now, the players you missed. Just going down the list. Raheem Sterling for a point.
Oh,
Eric Dyer for 2 points. Mason Mount for 2 points. James Maddison for 2 points. Callum Wilson for 3. Conor Gallagher for 3. Ben White for 3.
jeez, how many players did they take?
And Connor Cody for 3 points.
Wow.
Didn't think Cody went.
There you go, Connor Cody. He was there for a bit of banter, to be honest, was what I heard.
How many points did you get overall, Aaron? Or
I got-
did you rub it out in
No, I
Right.
didn't rub it out. I didn't rub it out. I got 40 points.
53?
It's not,
You
it's
cooked.
not terrible.
No one at home did better.
I don't think so. But there we go. Peggy is our winner of our first game of Squad Battle. Make sure you comment if you liked that video. It was a fun wee style to do.
Yeah.
Also, it was just a bit more based off what I thought the points tally would be. So again, if you're a bit annoyed, make sure you comment below. What would you have marked some of those players? Comment how well you did, of course. And as always,
Take it easy.